And welcome to the Partially Talk podcast.
That was a great intro.
Great intro.
Last one we fucked up and recorded on the actual computer
But we're
laptop
posting it up,
microphone.
boy.
We'll post it up.
While that's uploading, we're just gonna do a short little podcast apparently.
You can hear me quite clearly. It's very crisp.
It sounds like
it
sounds like you're
So
standing
all of
at the
my
microphone
fans.
and we're at the bottom of a well.
Yeah.
I believe that Tom is going crazy and everyone's just gonna think he's talking to himself the entire
Yeah.
time.
That's a good microphone on a laptop though. Like
It
Tom was loud and
Was
clear.
it though?
Yeah.
It just picked
Very
up.
crisp.
It picked up
It
every.
It didn't
spin
have
of
much
the fan.
range for the other people.
I don't understand.
Tell the story.
It's in the other podcast.
This will become
We're
a
gonna hear it anyway.
This will become a common motif throughout the podcast.
Yeah. Well, for those of you who didn't listen to the last one, we're officially renaming our. That's okay.
We're winning
Yeah,
last.
this is
before.
No,
No,
this is the next. This is the next one. This is the follow-up. This is
No.
This is the
We
apology.
paste it at the start.
No,
and
you
then
do the partial podcast after the
No, you gotta. Otherwise, people would just listen to 3 seconds and be like, well, this sounds like shit.
Is
This
it
is
meant
the
to be a
explanation
recap?
for the
This
bad.
sounds like someone hooked
We
up a
appended for
microphone.
the story.
Fine then. In
Piece
the
of
next
dog shit.
podcast that's already been recorded,
Yeah,
we
there you go.
renamed ourselves.
No,
what was
no,
it?
don't spoil it, dude.
Don't spoil
A
it,
certain-
bro.
They'll see it
A
in the
certain
title.
racial group.
Don't.
No, it wasn't.
What the hell
It
you
wasn't
on
racial,
about,
dude.
dude? What the fuck?
It was just innocent chlamydia cast.
Yeah.
Chlamydia cast.
You just fucking Snape died.
Yeah,
this
what the
podcast.
fuck, dude?
That
Yeah,
made
okay.
sense in my head. I meant like a spoiler.
Snake.
Shut up.
This is why we couldn't get Morgan Freeman on.
Believe me, Caden was on top of his game in the last
Yeah.
cast, and now he's
I'm really just
gone.
eating my dick right now.
How often do you eat
Eating
your
the whole
dick?
dick. You ever tried it, Matt?
No.
That's a lie.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, man.
That's
I regularly
good.
try and eat my dick.
Oh man.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here
Breaking
first.
news.
Heard it here first.
Breaking news.
Clowners first.
What?
This is such a train wreck. I love it.
Well,
This is amazing.
This is horrible. Last cast.
Whose idea was this?
What?
You piece of shit.
No, it's
Oh,
yeah.
You
fucking
piece
Tom.
of shit.
Can
Why are
this
you pointing at me?
Piece of shit.
Can
No,
this,
it's
I
necessary.
carry this
You
podcast.
can cut it off
babe.
now and then just play it, and then it's fine.
can this be the cast where we reminisce about how good the last cast
Dude,
was?
it was amazing.
No, it's the next one.
We were talking
a
about
good cast.
movies. We were talking about fucking
Godzilla
Trump and shit.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Talking about Fat Godzilla?
Yeah.
Hey boy.
Fat Kim.
No, it's
Yeah.
4 from 4.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked about A boy.
Hey boy. No, that's not a thing.
And
We
Old
talked
Mate.
about-
We talked about Old Mate.
Yeah, mate.
Jolly good.
Jolly good.
JG.
JG.
What a
Let's
good
end
cast.
with a JG, huh?
MG.
MGMT.
MGMT.
Mr. Groove.
Yeah.
It's an MG.
Yes.
It's
Alright.
Yeah,
It's
that's
good.
enough.
yeah,
End
3
it.
minutes.
I tried to end it with the JG bit, and then
No.
JG.
GC.
Jesus Christ.
That's partially talked, I guess.
Good cast.
Yeah.
Fuck.
fully whispered.
Fully with.
There's another roast of Smitty.
Roast of Scotland.
Yeah, roast of Scotland, including.
How about a fucking messy, huh?
Have we started?
Started again.
But I have to do the beginning. Well, it's not happening now.
It's the roast of Black Smitty.
It's the roast of Black Smitty 2016, Volume 2. Alright,
Couldn't make it, yeah.
I know.
What an absolute toss-up. Yeah, for sure.
I spilled beer on myself.
Oh my god, just the neck. Oh no, sleep in the neck.
I haven't even had the whole neck yet. It's pathetic.
It's not close, I've got a phone to use.
Oh.
Mine is totally broken now. Yeah, I had to get a new one. I had the coaster right next to my phone, and I made a point, and I think I was gonna like slam down my beer to emphasize the point.
This font screen
But
is unbreakable.
I think I just sorted out my peripheral vision, so I just
So did you
smashed my
slam
phone.
your phone?
Yeah,
That was all you.
it was all me. It was entirely my fault. But then, like initially, I was like, oh, it's fine, it's already cracked. But then I turn it on, and there's like a tiny little dent with like purple lights on it. And I thought, that's fine, it's usable.
Just the screen. So has it just like progressed?
Yeah, well, it progressed on the night.
Right.
Like 2 hours later, it was covering half the phone.
What should happen before?
Yeah, and then it covered the whole phone, but the actual function still worked. Like I could tell when someone was texting me or something.
I think the funny thing was though, when it happened, I was like, oh mate, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And he was like, no.
That's fine.
This happened before, no.
I went like nearly a week without it.
He like presses the button and just nothing.
Yeah, and remember, like I restarted my phone, but then the button to like restart it again, like my password wasn't working. Yeah,
because you had a thumb scanner, and then you couldn't click.
The fucking B wasn't working. Yeah, the OK wasn't working. That was grim. I went like nearly a week without a phone after that because like I just put off replacing the SIM card to get like to use my old phone. Yeah, no one fucking wants to contact me anyway, so it's fine. Just like go back and just some shit from Optus. Nah.
I fucked the waterproofing on my phone like by accident. I didn't realize because it's like the speed. Yeah, but no, the speed. I spilled like something in the phone port, and I went to clean it with like a nail file. I was just trying to like. But it turns out the waterproofing over the speaker is literally just like a tiny thin piece of like plastic. So I just like tore the plastic all down because that's perfectly like the waterproofing is ruined. Yeah. So I have to be really careful now to not spill anything else in it. But yeah, it still works and stuff.
Oh, you should add a laugh track to that. we should all laugh at some point and make it into a soundboard, and it sounds like everyone here laughed at your joke. Or you can make a good joke. Oh shit! We can't roast him. He's a gentleman and a scholar.
A Scotland.
Yeah.
So what Matt was going to talk about before I hit the record, last night, Kate, Matt and myself went out.
I had to work till 2:30 a.m.
Yeah. You said 11.
It went on till 2:30. We got understaffed.
You piece of shit.
No, it was scheduled for that. It just went on for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, what the hell, dude? Eamon was there.
I know. Yeah, he was there in spirit. I wasn't even there in spirit.
We finally rocked up to the parking place that Caden didn't think was the right one, but it was the right one. And as we were walking up, like there was a lot of traffic because there's traffic lights right near it. It's near the bright side, and these two police vans like pulled up on the wrong side of the road, like they're on the oncoming traffic and just stopped and then ran across as we were like turning into the road.
Right.
And then as the boom gate finally opens, there's another car pulled up behind us.
No, like here comes the boom.
But then they just blared their horn and flicked on their lights so we get out of the way. Like the boom gate just came up, like come on, let's go through. So anyway, as we're going through, we just see 30 police officers like up one of the ramps. And then like a shirtless dude just like surrounded by them. And then we couldn't go up that way because in front of us it was the exit.
Right.
So we couldn't go to the exit obviously. And then we just pulled up in like a 5-minute parking thing, and then that undercover cop car then blocked the driveway up the ramp. Yeah. And maybe about 15 minutes later I started coming down. So letting people leave but not letting people come in. And they were just dumb enough to not have someone. You know, one of the 80 police officers that were there, they just couldn't spare one of them to walk 50 meters down the ramp and tell people not to fucking drive in. And they just literally like down the road. We finally got to exit. And after that, like 30 minutes, we didn't have to pay. But yeah, good start from that.
That's grim.
Yeah, that's great.
Did they have to get a ticket behind Cade? The cops, so that's a good ticket.
They've got some like Men in Black guys out there, they just push and all the shit opens.
They put on the lights for the boom gate, they're like, hurrah!
Yeah, and then I carried on, we went to X and Y bar.
No, I went to
Yeah, but
to see your girl.
Yeah, I went to see my girl, right?
Oh, she had to pay for drinks.
Really?
It's so pissed, she can't do
You said the range! Oh!
As I was leaving, I say goodbye to her, she like walked out of the bar and say goodbye to me, and this guy's like, "Oi, do you remember me?" And I stopped her, she was like a meter in front of me, and he like pulled her to turn her around.
You wanted her so bad.
She was like,
Yeah.
I was like, "I'll see you like 8 months ago." And if she was like, "Oh, okay."
It's like right in front
she
of
just
time.
walked away and said goodbye.
That's what we told him to do. So the guy said that, and we're like, I was behind him. I'm like,
please do not agree.
Yeah.
I agree with them. I was saying that.
No, you gotta say the whole thing. It's okay.
So Matt, the Duke is there, and we're like devils on his shoulder, and we're like, fucking play the guy out. Through a wall.
See, Caden's the worst because he's like chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
That's what we should do. And I would say something completely stupid, and Caden's like, I have nothing to say. I'm not going to disagree with him, even though it's completely.
So Duke was being all pussy. And then Duke was saying, like,
he was mowing your grass, bro.
He was huge. I couldn't have taken him. And me and Matt were trying to explain to him that because Duke is like 7.5 feet tall, that he's got range, and he could have taken him out. And we were trying to explain, just on like a basic physical level, that he could stand so far away and hit the guy.
Three kilometers away.
So we were trying to break it down with specific examples. We were saying that, Duke could beat Conor McGregor in a one-on-one fight with his range.
If he stands a street away.
It
just wasn't happening.
If I had like 18 layers of Kevlar on.
He is having none of it. Absolutely none of it.
Spaghetti overcomes like 100% muscle.
He got so treated like he got so wrecked. He's like, no, I get fucking wrecked. It's true.
I guess the only way to bust this move is to get Conor McGregor out to Australia. So to the regular room. To the day of my funeral.
As a special guest on the next podcast.
We have to push Morgan Freeman out.
Yeah, he didn't make the cut. He's not really up to our standard, really.
We actually already did the interview, but
he doesn't know how to hold a conversation. He's pretty old. He's just so old as well.
Nicolas Cage is up for anything. We can get him on.
Yeah.
So check out these probably like 10 views.
I think we have to.
You pay like $10 or more, he'll probably do something.
Yeah. Play the same shot.
Yes. Just any amount of money.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't even have to pay him. It's like, here's some like sparkling water. He's like,
sparkling
water, man.
Only pretentious people drink sparkling water.
I'm like, can we get Jared on the
Can we get him out from the room?
No.
Shackled to the floor.
He lost his rights for today.
Yeah, he's human rights.
He's a bit disheartened from what Morgan Freeman said about him.
Yeah, that was a cutting remark.
When we continued that night, excluding the
range. We walked a good range from Jade Bull back to the valley.
Yeah.
We're at X and Y line, we're just sitting down, and this old mate was sitting across from us. It was like a U-shaped kind of couch.
Does it have a good range?
Yeah, Tom had good range.
The couch range. He then sits directly next to Matt. Not even
no,
there was no range between.
He was no range.
He sits right next to Matt, and then he just goes, I need the backrest. Yeah, man, I need the backrest. I've been drinking since 12 now. Fuck.
Jeez.
Like sick.
Soldier Boy comes up.
I think by drinking since 12, he meant like
midnight, and it was like
the age of 12.
He's been drinking sadly since 12 years old.
You could tell.
As soon as Soldier Boy comes in, he's just like, fuck, man. He stands up and starts to do the dance.
Yeah.
And
he's like making eye contact.
And he kept looking back at Matt Kane and I.
Is this okay? Is this good? Is this good?
Every time he turned away, I would just immediately make a snide comment about it. And I think it was picking up just on my body.
Just like Bill Burr's like, did I get him? Did I do good?
And then he finally like sits back down. Maybe like 10 minutes later, he's like, so why don't you guys drink it? You're fucking pussies.
Oh, that really got
we had range on this guy.
Yeah. He actually was like 5 foot. It's pretty sure.
Oh shit.
Why are you sitting down, like not with anyone? And then Matt was just like, I could say the exact same thing about you.
Oh, you're trying to start.
It's like you're sitting with us.
Yeah, that's why he's sitting with us.
And he's just like, oh, well, no, I got mates everywhere. I know fucking everyone. There's not a girl in this room that I haven't slept with.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, wasn't it the opposite?
No, he said that you
There's not a girl in the room.
And then he's just someone's like, oh, where are your friends? He's like, oh, they were here. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, and then he finally leaves.
God is
And then as soon as he
all
leaves,
around
we
us.
see this beautiful dancer
He's the best friend.
who doesn't dance. Like, he is all arm. And what he did
All
was,
range.
he was dancing as if he wanted people to smell his armpits. Like, he couldn't tell if he was like, he didn't put enough deodorant on, so he just kept going and like,
He was walking.
tucking his hands under his armpits and then swinging them back around as if he was like unsure of his smell.
It was mostly.
He was in like the tightest white long sleeve shirt as well.
Well, you gotta be.
And then he was wearing also like these suit pants and then no belt. And I was just, he was all over the place.
Yeah, he was great.
There was like 5 of them dancing. It
It
was
was like.
Yeah.
him, some like black dude, and like 4 chicks.
Yeah, it was like a weird sitcom. Sort of
It's
guy.
funny.
Well, it's a black guy, awkward and sexually ambiguous white dude.
It was
And
funny
like 2 girls.
because no, it was 4
Yeah,
girls.
yeah.
It became 4 girls, and then they made a circle without him. So he was like on the outside of that circle, and he's like still like.
It was sort of like he was throwing elbows at ghosts, and every now and then he would just do this.
What the fuck was that dance that those people were doing? What was that club? That unique.
Stockies.
When we went to Stockies, were you there?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been there.
And it was some sort of weird techno.
It's like a new-
The techno room. The techno
It
room.
was like the can.
Yeah, there.
To like bass music.
And then we saw like a guy afterwards. He's like, "Yeah, bro, you guys into this dance?" And then he presented in front
Gave
of
us a lesson.
Yeah, he gave us a lesson.
Yeah. And then I started, obviously mocking them and
Yeah,
putting them
obviously.
in the middle of the floor. But then I sort of got into it halfway through, and I
Yeah.
sort of started enjoying it. Yeah.
You lose the ironic distance the more you get comfortable doing
Yeah.
it.
What law is that? It's like Poe's law or something.
Is it?
I don't know. It's like an internet science.
You should
The
research
good thing
this.
was no one was in the room, so you could go straight to the bar.
It was amazing. Yeah.
You always got to look out for the like side rooms where the bars are standing. The bartender's just sitting there on his phone.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, just wishing he was like dead.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Yeah.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Just a dream. Oh, so I remember when we were leaving, we get to 7-Eleven, and I come out, it's like these girls like asking you how to get to Woolly Mammoth.
Yeah. They went,
Yeah.
do you guys know what woolly mammoth is? And I went, I think it's down there and to the left. And she went, down there and to the left?
He
And I
went
went, yeah.
down the street and then he said, and then after lights, go left.
And then they were like, down the street and to the left. And I went, yeah, across from X and Y. And they went, across from what? And I went, X and Y. And they went, X and Y? I'm like, X and Y.
And then I walked out at that stage to be fine down the code. And then he was like, you know what Woolly Mammoth is? He's like, oh yeah, just go down the street to the left. And then he's like, yeah, so down the street.
Yeah.
After lights,
Yeah.
go
One
left.
looks at me and says, where is it? Just down the street. The lights, then go left, and it'll be
The sentence
there.
was said at least 8 times.
Yeah.
I said that, and she looks at me and
Love to
she's like, so I
comprehend.
cross here. I'm like, fuck. Like,
At the time as well, there was some random guy standing that like stood next to Kate. And then as the 3 girls left, one of them turned around and goes, are you coming? And he like runs after them.
Yeah.
As if he's like some kind of bitch.
Like a fucking foster puppy or something. He was great. Good guy.
wow. Why don't you speak to him? Be like, hey man, how you doing?
He's a good stuff.
We got his number.
How was your chats with old mate?
I don't like that sudden popularity of old mate.
Old mate?
It's happened about 8 times. No, it's been years.
I've been saying old mate for at least 4
Yeah.
years.
The kids these days.
Kids,
You
who's
used
there
to-
for the last
you used to-
20 years.
You're stuck in the Stone Age,
That's
kid.
not hanging out with the right people.
I think it was the bell.
He doesn't hang out with anyone. That's the problem. Oh no, he hangs out with JG.
Yeah.
This is a
JG. No, it's
roast of
Jolly
everyone
Good.
else's
Jolly
stuff.
Good.
Yeah. So today I had to leave early from last night because I needed to help my dad paint in the morning. And so what I decided to do, what I thought would be fun, is I
JG.
stood in direct sunlight from 6 o'clock to 2
Oh,
o'clock.
it's
Yeah, you
With
are
like short sleeves and just
It's not sunburn, he got spanked.
yeah.
Right.
So
On his forum.
I'm ready to show. My forum looks like the election map.
It doesn't actually look
I
that
thought it had
bad.
the column. I thought it was alright.
It's not like you have
At least 42 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
one.
Maybe you thought of that a week ago and then you just stood out in the sun.
Looks like
This
a
joke will
sunburn.
become relevant. Even though we're just audio, you could have just made it up. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Like, man, cancer's gonna look good on me tonight.
A boy, A boy. What about the popularity of A boy?
No.
I begun.
A
Yeah.
garlic.
A boy is the new thing from me.
Part of the podcast.
Shit. Oh,
And we
we had so much reach.
It's range. Oh, you fucked it up.
We got a lot of
Jeez.
reach on this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And Tom will call out.
We'll edit
the whole
that
thing.
atrocity. Yeah, it would just be like responding to nothing, like answering questions. Fucking, what was that?
I brought a water bottle because I'm literally like suffering heat stroke.
Literally.
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 For the bird.
So like down the street and then left.
So across here.
At what point are we going to address Dukas' chant?
Yeah.
It's
It's a jam.
Did you take it from like a racing?
Nice chair.
It says AK Racing.
Yeah, from BCF.
It says podcast study by AK Racing. Please find that.
Yes.
Go to AK Racing /talk.
Type in the code word. Do you know that code word?
Range.
Isn't it T?
No, code word
Yeah,
is
no, it
range.
is
You say code word range.
Audio book one that sponsors everything.
Audible.
Audible.
What about Meow?
If you guys want to,
I said we've done this bit.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we did the last cast.
Yeah,
That's
good. MVMT.
That's a great thing.
All those will have to get paid for that, guys.
Yeah.
If you hear this,
Could you like to make your podcast sound more professional? Just do ad reads.
you could.
Yeah.
And
Pretend that we have
This podcast is sponsored by Premium Lager, James Bowes. It's Tasmania's finest.
Boom.
That's a shout out to James Bowes.
What about your Carlton drought?
Carlton?
Carlton
They spelled drought correctly.
Oh my god.
What like DRAFT? PH? Like the rapper.
Here for a segment, and then I forgot.
I got one.
Gangbang.
Yeah. Gang bang.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so what we're going to do is you're going to listeners at home have to guess whether we're having a gangbang or
A gangbang.
pineapple into a
Yeah.
Gangbang or a gangbang,
You have to,
which is where you go mother.
Bang or apple.
bang or apple.
It's like coming or drumming.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a good one.
We're sponsored by Coming or Drumming.
This
Please
one's
take the
sponsored by
quiz. It's way harder than you think it'd be,
Oh,
actually.
hilarious, man. Man, too much water.
That's one first. So.
What's the segment idea?
Oh, this segment. Okay, so I have a list of.
Oh, lists.
Lists of pussies, right? Fuck lists.
I have a list of news articles.
Number one, Lachlan Smith.
There's like stupid shit that's happened, and two of them in each like section are real, and one of them's fake.
Climate change.
Wait, two of them are real.
China.
One of them's fake.
Chemtrails.
One of them isn't actually.
Is,
That's the first one.
Coincidence?
I don't think China is. I think that's a hoax.
Yeah, China is a hoax.
Yeah.
It's actually just hollow.
Okay,
Simmer down, boys. Simmer down.
Simmer down.
China bans web searches for Fatty Kim III.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's gonna be. That's
If these are Reddit, I'm going to know all of them.
China.
Well, this is like section one.
Did you make it? Did you
I
specifically make
up
up
one
one?
of these.
Yeah,
Man who had sex with postbox found dead outside Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
that's a pretty common thing.
Italian boy found living amongst the trees naked.
They're both
That's pretty
plausible.
hard.
I think that's like part of their natural lifestyle.
Wait, say the second one again.
Only one is fake.
Say the second one again.
The letterbox is real.
Man who had sex with postbox found dead outside Chinese
Letterbox.
All right, is he creative enough to come up with a headline
I mean, I
that
have
incredible?
to get the principles of board backing right.
Okay.
I'll say the letterbox
yeah.
is pretty close.
I'm gonna say the second one. The second one's gonna be
The third
fake.
one was Italian boy found living amongst the trees naked.
Second one.
Second one's
I'm going to letterbox.
Fake one.
The fake one.
Second one's false.
Third.
I'm gonna say second one's false.
Third's false.
I reckon the
I'm
second,
going on a wing.
I reckon the second one.
Second one's false.
Wait. Oh.
That's not even like a. That's not even
Wait,
a
what was
big
the first
story.
one?
You go one.
So Caden's saying the first one's
Go
false.
neutral.
Eamon and Tom are saying second, and Matt's saying the third.
Yeah.
So Matt is correct.
Boom!
Italian boy found naked, found living amongst the trees naked. is
Because he's
correct.
Italian, so there's a close correlation.
Web searches for Fatty Kim III was from Huffington Post. And it was
It's basically satire anyway.
apparently there's a popular term that people in China use to search for information about the North Korean ruler.
Right.
They
So
just-
why they ban it?
North Korea they believe that it is offending their leader.
But why would China bend to North Korea?
I don't know. I didn't read it.
What's the deal with
the airplane?
Yeah, I know, right?
The North.
How did they explain? Thank you. How did they explain the old guy dying? It wasn't even.
Well, they said he died, and we have someone new.
Wasn't he meant to be immortal?
He's the eternal president.
But then he died.
So moving on to segment.
No, I think the thing with this segment is the ones that he makes up aren't going to be that ridiculous because he's going to try to make it seem like it's a real one, and then he's going to choose a real one which is really ridiculous. So the really ridiculous one is not going to be the right one.
Man attempting to break into a woman's home was attacked by a strange animal found in her bathtub. Second one, I'm in love with a tree. It's the best sex I've ever had. Third one, man tried to sell duct tape iguanas dangling from bicycle handlebars.
Duct
That's
tape.
a bustling market, that one. So I don't doubt that.
Second one.
What was the second one
The
again?
second one was I'm in love with a tree. It's the best sex I've ever had.
I'm going to say the first one's a
We should
false
talk
one.
about
The format is too creative.
I'll go back to the first one actually. Because like the guy who was like having sex with the fucking pull toys and shit.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Floatable
So
animals.
everyone but Caden is correct.
Oh,
Man
yeah.
attempting to break into a woman's home was attacked
But
by
what kind? It would say what animal.
Yeah, they would specify the animal.
They would specify what animal.
Online it would be clickbait.
The most dangerous animal, man.
It was going to be around.
Oh wait, have you taken into account clickbait?
Clickbait.
Have you taken those into account?
So I'm in love with a tree. It's the best sex I've ever had. A woman
Had sex with a tree.
made the straight call. It's a woman that this lady had been.
Clickbait sounds
Oh.
like pickup artist sites.
Oh.
Amazing that she's trying to marry this tree.
Yeah.
I'm slippery slope. We'll get that one day.
It was an article on the Daily Telegraph.
Thank you.
At one point, the man tried to sell duct tape iguanas. He was arrested in Florida after a woman reported that he allegedly tried to sell the bound iguanas to cook for dinner.
Hey, you want to buy some iguanas?
Where does the duct tape come into this?
No, I don't want to buy your
Two
iguanas.
that handle like bicycle handlebars.
Have you seen the video of the woman who's having who's in love with like an amusement park ride?
No.
And she's like kissing it, and then she's
Yeah.
doing like it's oil, and
That's
like,
a good
putting it all over herself, and then she's
Jeez.
like humping it, and it's really funny.
It was rough. You reckon they get pictures, like at the end of the ride, and they take pictures, and like she at the end, she like gets a picture. Get those lights
Next
on.
one.
After 60 years marriage, man discovers that his wife had divorced him over 45 years earlier.
Oh,
That's true.
Like you just do it legally.
Prostitute arrested after meeting up with undercover police officer and offering him sex in return for nachos. U.S. restaurant chain bans Putin.
Second one's fake.
Second one's fake. Third one's fake.
Because I get the first one because you could have just done it legally for like economic reasons without him knowing. Not like, I don't know.
Science.
Fucking logic and science.
I'm just getting lost. Shit, I forget him.
Yeah, forget them.
Let's go two.
Let's go number one.
Alrighty, so Matt is 3 for 3.
I said one too. Yeah.
You said 2. So after 60 years of marriage, man.
Oh, wait, no, yeah.
45 years earlier was fake.
What?
So the prostitute one, it was from Mirror News. The sub.
This is catching on.
Was
This
she
is catching on.
describes herself as a EBW goddess who is thinner than a Snickers, and they will give
Not very
sex in return for sex. And the last one, US restaurant fans.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a New York-based food chain, and they banned Russia's Vladimir Putin from his restaurant, saying he is welcome to come back after he stops picking on people.
He's also banned from his podcast
Still thinking
after his comments the other day.
to make some phone calls.
I think Matt takes the cake for that.
Yeah.
There you go, Matt.
I don't
He takes the cake. Is that intentional?
That's a muffin, you turd.
That's a form of cake.
It's a muffin.
It's a form of cake.
It's the same
It is.
genus, but-
It's the same genus as a cake.
Genus.
Yes.
Same genus.
Evolutionary species.
Same genus.
That's what he said. He said that first.
It makes sense.
That's hilarious.
I thought that made sense.
I'm googling muffin a cake.
So maybe what it is, muffin a cake.
The same like vocal inflections or
Because
muffin a cake.
a cupcake is very
Goes to 42-minute long video.
There's no consensus, brother. I'm sorry.
But what cupcake is so similar to a muffin, then how is that not a cupcake? And it doesn't have icing?
Muffin
Is it the only
How
colour?
it's made, you shut.
This is very important.
Okay.
A muffin is a form of bread. A cake is not.
Oh! 4 from 4.
This is our new segment. What's the next one?
What we can do is each individually film a video explaining how muffin is or isn't a cake, and whichever gets the most.
Oh, it's already been like.
It's a matter of
Guys, what else is not a cake?
Sexual.
Try to think of something. Oh.
Is it okay?
Actually, it has yeast in it. Bread has yeast.
Shit.
Therefore,
You have
it is
yeast.
cake.
It's-
And bread.
You're cooked.
Yeah, man, I'm so sorry. Just start to the neck. Oh, how many of those can you fit in your mouth, Tom?
So one way to find out.
Yeah, those can you fit in your mouth?
I'm not going to do that.
Why not?
I'm not doing that.
You got a good
Yeah,
range.
you tell
We
me.
need to record something visually.
Why is it always me? Why am I the subject of your opinion?
Because you say yes.
Who's got the biggest mouth?
I don't.
You have the Ellen DeGeneres look, so you have the face.
How's your
She doesn't have a big mouth.
I was saying the
Not
face.
literally. What?
I know you're saying she talks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the implication.
It's offensive.
Not really.
Also, you look like Ellen DeGeneres.
Fuck off. Fucking cyber boy. It's 2016. Hey, Eamon, how many of those cakes can you fit in your mouth?
They're muffins.
I make my own definition.
There you go.
Limit your own reality.
Your simulation. Inside a simulation.
Talk more about blasphemy.
Inside
Okay.
a simulation.
Yeah, so what, we're 28 minutes in, we the roast him something else.
What was his excuse? He had some.
Family thing that leads him back to Scotland.
That's the Jared excuse
No.
when he doesn't want to do something. Because he just says he's got a family and everything else.
Yeah.
He
When I
brought
put my
up
dick out the front door.
he brought up Scotland, so he believed it more. We're like, oh yeah, they're going to Scotland because they're Scottish.
He even believed himself more when he put that in. He's like,
Yeah,
whoa.
that's the great
Yeah,
stuff.
oh yeah.
Smitty, boy. Shitty.
Oh.
Cut it out. That we can't let him hear that.
There's a line.
There's a- Yeah.
And that's the Scottish.
I don't know
word.
how we'll recover from this.
I was looking at a map the other day.
Yeah?
I couldn't
That's a
remember
good story.
if.
Fuck yeah.
Anyway,
Let's go.
Oh.
I couldn't remember
that's that story.
if Scotland or Ireland was the one that was attached to England. And I realized I might literally just be like an idiot.
Yeah. Scotland
The one
is
that's like
Scotland is
the
the north of.
I didn't know.
I don't know.
Scotland's it.
Geography or not.
What, I've driven. Well, I haven't driven. I've been in a car and we've been in England. And
You've
then
been in a car that's been in England.
This is the end of my anecdote. You clearly don't have any respect.
But
for my
what does
story.
you being in a car in England
I'm
have
trying to
any
prove
sense?
that I know that it's attached to Scotland because I've been part of the process.
He's been part of the process.
I can have one at a time, like a normal
You
human.
know, she will swallow another one straight in.
That's dangerous, man.
You're dangerous, man.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, it's not called Deadly 60 for nothing.
What's Deadly 60? This
And
is a pretty obscure
With
reference,
Steve
right?
Bradshaw.
Would have probably watched it.
Yeah, but
It's a pretty good show for its career.
He's doing like a
It's like
psycho
it's like Bear Grylls, but just for animals.
We should do like, that body hack show.
So we just like look a computer up to someone's body and try
Fuck yeah.
and make them
That'd be cool.
What?
Like,
Robocop.
yeah, like all the biohacking.
nah, title could be Life Hack.
Excuse me?
Life Hack.
Sexual.
Life Hack gone sexual.
Life hack gone prank gone sexual.
Or gone pregnant.
pregnant.
Pregnant. Have you seen that?
Yep.
It's like, oh my god, am I pregnant?
Sick.
So it's like a video of like all the Yahoo videos and things. And it's like all
What? Speaking
Have
of,
you seen the one where it's just like guys like like
you were hoping that it wouldn't go
really
silent.
badly all the time. So I get mad at him and I come inside her like body lotion in the shower, and he's just said that she's pregnant now. He's not sure if it is, and he's like just to like put a note there. I'm like really dark and they're white, so should I leave or not? Puts that out of the phone.
I don't know if that's possible.
It's body lotion.
But you don't like.
Body lotion kills the sperm.
Body lotion.
It wouldn't. It probably wouldn't. Right? The chemicals.
Let's Google it.
We need to Google this.
Let's contact the guy, see what happens.
Hey.
6 months, 8 months, 9 months later, 6 months.
Wait, I saw a like link yesterday about the guy from Catfish who still thinks he's dating Katy Perry.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like it brought back up again. I was like, oh.
What? He thought it was TV show Catfish.
Yeah.
Dude,
Russell Brand.
He thought he was dating Katy Perry.
like 6
For
years.
6 years, then he started messaging this girl who he thought was Katy Perry. And he thought he was in a relationship with her. He made her a wedding ring out of his grandmother's old wedding ring.
Holy
Body,
Jesus.
dead
And
person.
then
Out of her body. Ashes.
He met a girl. She was just like some girl. And she's a lesbian as well. She doesn't even like guys. So then there's no chance we got a relationship with her. But she was in England as well. So they took him to England, and he still refused it. Like afterwards, like he emailed her after they met, and he was like, "Hey, man, it's weird. I met this girl that was pretending to be you today, but obviously it wasn't you." But then his defense for sending her that like email was because he just wanted to double check
With attachment of his dick.
Yeah.
Just by accident. It's
He
like, oh!
expressed his feelings to her.
Nice.
Just
Good.
That's good soft sound when you saw Orlando Bloom steak.
Oh yeah.
Those were odd photos.
My God.
I still got that clip.
Lovely.
What's the thing?
Clickbait.
I said that's like a one of those like
That's
pick up artist sites.
That's like porn exclusive. Like,
Okay.
titles.
Like long porn tube.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Good time.
Good time.
Very fun.
Are you sponsored by that?
Yeah, longporntube.com.
Which
Look it
is
up.
sponsored by like everything.
It's sponsored by Good Times, guys.
By SPF 40 plus.
Sponsored by
Sponsored by Heat Stroke, the concept.
The concept.
Intellectual property.
Underground.
True.
Sponsored by the
Oh,
And underground
Safety
mining
car.
activity. Yeah.
Sponsored by sponsors.
gone sexual.
This riff was long.
Did you find it at all?
Yeah.
Did you find it?
What? Apparently hand lotion does not kill sperm.
Oh, I thought you were looking up the actual link of the guy.
What?
Like, what happens about it.
I don't know how many contexts that becomes relevant in.
I looked up body lotion kills sperm.
Yeah.
There are actually quite a lot of people.
Please help.
That's just like off Master of None, where they're having sex and the condom breaks. It's like, well, this is pre-condom. They both look up if it contains sperm or not.
It totally does. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's like minimal.
Is it less like active? Is it less active?
Oh man, this is a good sandwich.
Fucking lazy.
For someone to get pregnant.
Yeah, they're just sitting there.
It's very acidic.
Yeah, true.
I said it. Oh, did you see that? The guy who
Very acidic.
it was whatever that big heat plant and shit in America. The guy ran in and fucking melted.
What?
You know, like it's like that.
Oh yeah.
There's like the big spell, like this.
The heat
lava,
springs, yeah, the lava, yeah.
The guy took off his shoes and his wallet and then just ran in and he literally melted.
I think it was like Yellowstone.
Yeah, heaps of people die.
That's it. No, the guy just ran in. It's like. Okay.
Did he think it was just like normal water and he could just like?
He was I can't remember what I was reading.
Wasn't he falling?
He was looking for something.
Yeah.
And he just ran in.
It's quite common. People go in thinking it's boiling water, basically.
That happens in Iceland. They have a lot of those like heat springs and people like die. Like a lot of tourists die, even though they have like a big sign. People just keep going in.
Yeah,
Why is it hot?
That's just the same like when you see those like tourist video kind of things of coming to Australia. It's like, oh, attacked by a crocodile. It's like there's a fucking sign.
It's pretty hard to like die in Australia and like tourist things. What?
He said it's hard to die in Australia at touristy things.
You can get,
So
yeah, you can get.
Oh, okay, chlamydia.
12 years later, man killed by chlamydia.
True.
It's a long time.
Very brutal attack by koala.
Gone sexual. Because
I wonder how many people have died from koala Jesus Christ.
Koala chlamydia.
commitment.
That's a
I don't know if I can do this for
koala chlamydia.
Koala is the best sex I ever had.
That's a band name. That's a band name,
Koala
right?
chlamydia?
Koala chlamydia.
It's a good band name.
That's a great band.
Koala chlamydia.
It's just the
But it's chlamydia with a K.
Oh shit, yeah.
section of the podcast.
We should rename this podcast to Koala.
Koala chlamydia.
Let's rename it to like.
I'm gonna rename the group chat.
Speaking of chlamydia,
Go for it.
I'll go for
Let's
the
rename it
larger
Koala
overarching.
chlamydia cast, but spell them all with K's, and then make it into an acronym.
That's really
yeah, make sure you spell koala with a K.
Yeah. Typically it's with a C, but anyway.
Yeah.
This big to work.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys just you can tweet us. We're following the hashtag KKK. So
Whoa.
join into this conversation.
Should it be like chlamydia with a K? Should I leave out the H then because the K
No.
takes care of both? Okay. M-Y. I got it. That's right.
Speaking of KKK, I think we need to address the elephant in the room. Trump. I want to get McCall's hot take on Trump.
I want to hear
This is hot take with McCall.
Why you're putting me on the spot here? But I think it's pretty disastrous.
Okay.
I immediately thought of climate change though because he wants to get rid of the Paris
The
Agreement.
fucking environment.
What the fuck? Oh, what do you think we should
You need
do?
to fuck it up.
That's fucking. Who gives a fuck about the environment or the Earth?
It doesn't matter.
The entire human race.
We're fucking specks.
You want the entire human race to die out, don't you?
All of it.
Elon
That's
Musk
the
will say
thing.
that.
Yeah.
You go to Mars.
You just look at like the Reddit like technology subreddit, and it seems pretty clear that they're going to solve climate change in like 2 weeks anyway.
2 weeks. I don't think the idea is.
We're going to have it sorted.
The idea is.
Meteorology's good for that. They're like amazing new discovery, and it's like
Yeah, they're like fucking.
Every scientific breakthrough.
Carbon.
Every scientific breakthrough, at the end of the article it says, unfortunately we do not have enough funding to continue with this. They never get the funding. Yeah.
They've ended up busking.
I think that they're saying now that we're past that point of no return with climate change, and now it's just damage. No, we can't give up. The thing is it going to be 50 years that like Earth is nearly uninhabitable?
Did North Korea give up trying to take over South Korea?
I don't think they did.
Not yet.
You know who I think's to blame for climate change?
Yeah.
China.
How original.
China, they're killing us in climate change.
That's what Trump said. He said it was a hoax perpetrated by China.
So fucking funny.
Are you one of those people that supports Trump just because it's hilarious and they say he says what he means, man, even though it's like horrific?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but he's a politician. He's not like a
politician. Yeah.
Let's have a fist fight.
Yeah.
Who has better range?
Range.
China.
I have pretty significant wingspan.
I mean, if you hit me, my skin is just gonna fall off. So,
My wingspan is pretty impressive.
It's pretty good.
If you guys could see my wingspan.
We can. Those videos.
There we go.
26 meters.
China has good range.
I'm reading Trump's book right now. It's fucking great.
Is it great?
What's it called?
Mine.
The deal.
Yeah, deal.
Yeah, it's a deal.
You're destroyed.
Wow,
Okay.
Yeah, well.
Hey,
What am I going to do? Not annoy Tom?
I'm not that annoyed. I thought it was funny.
There we go. That's the spirit.
I didn't actually get fired up or anything. I didn't get fired
Have you
up.
not seen any movies?
I
I
did.
saw Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Pretty good.
Did you find him?
I went around and oh, that's pretty good. But it had a stupid moment. When someone said,
Was it when magic existed?
No.
Because you're not children?
when someone,
Oh. Yes, and some dude pops up as like, grow up, and just ends the movie.
He's collecting all these beasts and shit, and then he's like,
please, they have names.
And some of them are like, there's lots of like environmentalism type message, and one of the beasts he collects is like,
and yells out, "It's Muffin time!"
It's the last breeding care, and he's like,
Hey!
like, I feel like it's my duty to protect them from the real monsters.
Here's
Oh.
And it's really
Cultural commentary.
To answer the question, does that mean like muggles? And is it like a racist
They're
thing?
called nomags in this one.
No mag.
no
Because
magic.
there's no magic.
Can we start using it as a
Jesus
racial
Christ.
Yeah, we should.
Sorry.
Filthy nomags.
This is like white people.
This
so
was
it's not
the
racist.
greatest fucking movie cinema I've ever been in. So many kids.
Was it
I'm sitting here-
THX?
and I'm sitting here as an adult.
What's a
And all these kids, this one kid thought she was fucking hilarious. And nobody laughed at all. And she's like, I hope you're not a muggle. And then no one laughed. And then she said it about 10 times the rest of the movie. It's like,
Well, in the cinema.
yeah.
I hate fucking anyone that
It's
like
so
yells out
annoying.
shit in the cinema, like they're so hilarious.
And at one point she turned around to me and said, you look like Harry Potter. I'm like, no, I don't.
That's
I saw
You
maybe,
look like you should be applauded. Just across the
You like you were a mistake.
I saw a movie last year, and there's this company being advertised, and it was like at the end it was like 1526 or something, and someone's like, "It's 2015." No one laughed at it. It was probably Matt.
Yeah.
Like that was like an amazing joke.
I think my favorite thing is like people in the theater who just, whenever a funny line is said, they just immediately turn to their friends and repeat it 2 to 3 times.
Like right, that was good, right?
Right?
That's great. I love that.
Yeah.
People just throwing popcorn away.
Yeah, that's
Oh my god, I threw spoons at that kid.
Spoons. Oh, that was good.
a meme.
Yeah. We saw these guys throwing spoons at Anyway.
What the fuck? That's the worst story I've ever heard. That's the worst. That was an atrocity.
Tell us the spoon story.
Tell us.
Yeah, honestly, tell us the story.
Yeah, I like it.
Is that one of those stories where, like, 10 seconds in you realise it's not a good story, so you just stop? Where was that?
Yeah.
In cinemas? Because I wasn't there. I can't hear it.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't actually see it in the
So remember
cinema.
the one where they're in the room?
You're telling me about Lisa. That's the room.
Oh,
It's not horror.
Have you not seen it?
There was one movie about a room. It was like some kid and
I think there's a fair few movies about rooms.
Why do I not like the psychologist?
Do you like things that are, like, hilarious because they're so inept and incompetent?
Yeah, Trump.
Yeah, so you like The Room, then?
Alright, well, hi,
The
Mark.
room is Trump.
Yeah.
Have you not heard of the room?
No.
No, I'm really dumb.
He's a film. You're a film guy, though, like, in a way.
Yeah, but only like 60s and 70s movies that make me feel so
Yeah,
bad.
Yes,
that's
yeah.
the 70s.
He had it good! Yeah, that's
So you haven't
irreparable.
seen
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No, that's well.
I haven't seen a new movie in ages.
no, actually, I think I googled that movie this morning and I've already forgotten about it. Because I remember you posted it.
Yeah. Terrible movie.
Really?
I regard it as one of the worst movies of the room.
You gotta love it.
I thought you meant Arrival. I thought you were talking about Arrival.
Let's
Like,
not talk
what?
about Arrival because anyone is fault.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I
I
haven't
just
seen
thought
it
we'd all
either.
talk about how we haven't seen it. And,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, that'll make for great
It looks
content.
really interesting. Though.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Dennis,
I heard that there was some good actors and actresses in it.
I heard that it was a film and they had actors and cinematography.
It was a story. A rifle.
The credits.
I heard there were credits.
Yeah.
China.
Definitely more credits.
With-
Marvel in that regard.
Yeah.
With their credits.
That's it. Marvel started that trend, and now everybody waits at the end of a movie.
That's
Like,
something a lot of trends.
and everyone was.
That's hilarious.
They weren't necessarily the first movie to do it.
Because
They
no,
were
no,
the
Marvel was the first movie.
they were the first ones to consistent. Yeah.
And also, now there's double end of credit.
Yeah, it's stupid.
There's like one
Yeah.
after they do like the kind of
But she
cinematic
just
one.
spread each frame out throughout
Yeah.
the credits.
So it's like, you know when they have like the animated kind of version of like
Yeah,
credits where like the what like their names become like the images and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have like a cinematic after that. Then the credits roll.
It's just an excuse for-
Have you ever seen like one of those comedy movies where like they show the credits and it's just like a blooper reel? It's like they mess up the lines and it's like ha 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 ha.
Like in Toy Story.
Rush Hour or
Yeah, that
something.
was funny.
That was
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's alright. Yeah. I'm really cynical with that. Like
And
most
Sheila's
credit
List.
things, like if it's like you're gonna stay around past the credits, I'm like, oh, well, bullshit. Like I just assume it's going to be awful. Yeah, that's the main.
Steven something.
Spielberg.
Man, I've been really like fired up tonight about the real things. Like,
do you think they would start getting like Marvel
credits.
franchise? Sorry, we're just.
That's okay.
You could.
I was making a terrible point anyway.
Yeah, I was coming up with this too. You think we're gonna start getting like franchise building in like non-superhero shit? Because now they're doing like King Kong and stuff. Yeah. You're gonna get like, like a crossover between like Arrival Now and then like just other sci-fi shit. Yeah, that'd be real crazy, huh, folks? Huh?
It would be. You said last night you didn't like sci-fi.
Yeah, you said you didn't like sci-fi.
So,
we're gonna start having like franchises where they just make everyone women. There's gonna be an all-female Schindler's List.
Well, they did the thing on war and all that shit, and it was really like, patriarchy.
Well, at least more than 50% of the people were female in Schindler's List.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keeps going.
this is where we get the laugh track.
Yeah.
Silence and then
Silence. Cut out 3 seconds of
Sound
silence.
like a dying
I'm
dog.
like crossing over King Kong and Godzilla.
Yeah.
Because I noticed they made King Kong look bigger.
He walks on 2 feet now.
Because I can't really have a Godzilla slash King Kong crossover there. Because Godzilla's
It would be hilarious. If
Godzilla's
it's just like
massive.
just the size of the last one.
another article,
Yeah.
like headline I saw was
God.
Japanese fans think Godzilla is too fat.
Oh yeah.
You see the Japanese remake of Godzilla?
What?
Yeah, like the recent one. The new one.
I think it's
Whatever. The new one. The Japanese made it. It's,
it's a more classic.
they like cut off his gums and just made like 3 extra rows of teeth.
Wait,
Yeah.
Wait.
the new Godzilla, the fat one, like someone figured out that it can't exist under its own weight.
Are you telling me that the size of like a cruise ship can't exist?
No, the massive one.
Alright.
The new English American one. Not the Japanese.
It's like an English.
It's too big. It's got a
This is
It can't exist.
the second time we talked about Godzilla on
Yeah,
the podcast.
it's-
We had another podcast that we deleted, and literally half of it was talking about Godzilla.
I was talking about how good. Let's
Reiterate the best parts of that.
We were talking about how
Disastrous.
Godzilla was censored because it came out after World War II, obviously, and America was actively censoring any anti-American films coming out of Japan.
Yeah.
And because Godzilla is like a metaphor for nuclear war and all that shit, they added an American character.
Look, looks like a better
So
piece of
we could
steak.
go past the censor.
It clearly does.
Yeah. Those teeth stupid.
So the original Japanese version never made it to America without an American character being jammed right in there.
Cultural relevance.
Is it like a full-on remake, or is it just like they
It's not a
CGI'd that Godzilla?
No, it's a completely different movie. It's just a Godzilla movie.
Godzilla.
It's not a remake. It's Godzilla.
Gotcha. Alright.
Through the years, Godzilla has gotten bigger according to this graph.
Yeah.
Let me see that from. Oh, it's good.
He wanted to find himself.
It was apparently in like 1954, 50 meters tall. And then
How tall is he now?
this is, I think it was
It's gonna be a
2014.
female Godzilla.
2014 is like 150 meters.
Good God.
And
Baby Godzilla are almost like 160.
Yeah.
like that's the graph.
I mean, that's not very realistic. 150 meter lizard.
You don't know me.
50 meters
You know how big the ocean is?
is pushing it, but
Basically,
it's okay.
Right?
Yeah.
They were 150 meters, right?
We have no clue what dinosaurs look like.
Wasn't the Velociraptor like it was really small? It was like the size of a goose or something.
It's the size of a turkey.
Oh, literally, yeah.
They
And
keep
so,
getting it down. I remember they were like, it was actually the size of like a
Turns out
dog.
it's the size
And now they're down to
of a
like
chicken.
a fucking
Yeah.
rat.
So in Jurassic Park, I think
It was a different
they took the dinosaur, but they thought Velociraptor is a cooler name, so they attached that to it. But with a Velociraptor, if you saw it in the wild, you could just kick it or something. You could probably it's really tiny. You could probably just drop kick it over the fence.
They got massive.
You could Velociraptor. You just drop kick it.
But then they covered their tracks in like the new one where they're like, yeah, we did that because it was cool.
Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why they tried to fix that.
That movie was pretty. It was dog shit.
They should have just left it. Like, you don't even draw attention to it.
Just emphasize it. Make it even bigger. Make it like school bus size.
Yeah.
Just be like, fucking deal with it. Dinosaurs don't exist.
It's
It's climate change.
oh yeah. Shit, man.
My God.
Mein Gott.
That's what those
Every uncomfortable silence, I'll just go, mein Gott.
So those muffins are way like
I was told not to bring in food, so you
Please stop bringing that up.
I've done a fair bit.
Oh.
Is there any
You've got the face for food.
I don't have them. This is an audio podcast.
I want to chuck in some food.
Oh, I remember the segment. It was going to be fucking mean pizzas over people.
mean pizzas? Oh!
We should
No!
order the pizza on and
I
then
heard me
examine
Meme.
what they have as their favourite sports team, because it's usually fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, but like, don't expect to pay for pizza.
That's very true.
Remember Team Cricket?
Yeah.
They had Team Cricket.
The last one,
The cricket team.
The guy's favourite sports team was sports.
Yeah.
And his favourite music,
But in the case,
his favourite music was like band.
It was like VVV music.
Yeah, VVV music.
And there's like buy this on iTunes. That has like the tag. Do you know like there was a song called like it was like buy cocaine on iTunes because there's a song called that. So it's
Apple's expensive.
next time we're ordering a pizza for the cast, we should do it on there.
I mean
That'll be the gimmick.
we could order pizza.
I haven't had
Fuck
dinner.
you.
I haven't had dinner.
It's not bad, you man.
Yeah, none of us have eaten substantially.
Yeah.
Well, also owe me money from last night.
No.
This is anarchy.
Lara owes you money. Yeah.
We are
No, I don't.
staging an
No,
uprising.
I don't.
We are the proletariat.
I said Lara owes you money. He's like, no, I don't.
You got it.
Oh,
It's a rewind.
good range.
So Matt didn't have to
Check
just take what he just said.
No.
Just say it again in case they can't rewind.
Say it.
Good range.
Hang on. We need to start roasting Smitty because this was billed at the start as a roast of him. We haven't substantially roasted the man.
Could be soon.
Anyway, speaking of Sue, we're sponsored by a lawyer company.
Oh, lawyer company. No, I know. The Department of Legal Law. That's what it is.
The DLL.
The Department of Legal Law.
The dolls. That's what
Yes,
it
the doll. We are sponsored by the doll.
is. Department of Legal.
It's like a Chinese knockoff of a Dell computer.
We should
Yeah.
do a roast.
We should.
Yeah, one time. So we can.
Who could we possibly roast?
Lachlan's man.
Could
Wait.
be racial.
The greatest thing that ever happened playing online was killing this guy with his name called Meme Supreme. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, I'm coming straight for you. Meme Supreme.
Meme Supreme.
It's like, what?
Amazing.
No, it's like Meme Supreme 3, 2 or some shit.
Some pretty good names on that.
Meme Supreme.
You have two names for this shit.
One of my favourites from a YouTube video was 2 VHS copies of Goodfellas. Quality names.
Quality film.
Quality film.
Quality.
Yeah, let's talk about film. Top 40 films of the last couple of months.
Not the last few months, but
Yeah.
also November
I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen a new film in like maybe 3 months. I
I should go
don't
see more
really.
films. There's loads of films where I'm like, yeah, I should go see that.
I watch a lot of old movies now, but I can't be bothered. Like, I never go to the cinema. It's a commitment.
Usually my brother comes over and he's like, hey, I've got this film here. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I wanted to see that 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Then we watch it.
It's like every time a film comes out that I want to see, it's like, I'll see that like, one day. It's like, do you want to see it? Like, whenever someone asks me, I just, no, I'm good.
Every time
It's
I
too
see-
many hours.
It's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't have a car, so you can't just like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fair point. I share a car.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can't drive it on my own accord.
Yeah. I spend so much time watching like movie trailers, and then there's no way I'm gonna watch them. I don't go out to the theaters. So I'm just like, yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, we just bought down a video easy.
Are there any video stores left at this point?
They have them in the outskirts of it.
Even that's going under.
Aren't they all just like the same thing? They're all like vending machines now. There's one at that's like it's a blockbuster video rental machine. It's like that's pretty sad.
At least it's still sort of alive.
Yeah.
There's still there's like a DVD king in the city, but that's like you just buy them. It's got a good selection though. It's good. Yeah.
It's got a good spray.
It's got it's got a section called like banned. It's got banned film selection. So it's got like Cannibal Holocaust and all the controversial films.
It's got the InXS documentary.
Yeah.
ACDC, rock and roll videos.
Rock plus roll, all in one
Let's just
package.
keep naming music in movies.
What's it? Nirvana, bring back documentary.
Bring back sugar.
Nirvana, Resurrection.
Dave Grohl.
Like a hologram Coca band. Do you know how they do that? Where they like, if someone dies, they get like a hologram.
I had someone explain it to me. So you actually like worked on it. Yeah, it's like a
glass, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a mirror that reflects up onto a like thin cloth type thing, and it's really like So it's really dependent on like the angle you're viewing it at. So you have to be really, like the venue needs to be like really specific specifications.
It can't just be like a local pub.
Yeah,
You get a hologram dude.
It takes like weeks of preparation to get it right.
To the point where it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
How many people actually enjoy the idea of like a hologram performance?
I don't know.
I find it weird. I find it weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, it seems weird.
Looks right. Like, you can tell it's just
it's just a strange experience.
Like you can't go up and touch Tupac.
Yeah.
Why not?
That'll be the next
He's
phase.
alive in Switzerland.
I was touching with a
Him and Biggie. I'm out in Switzerland.
In Swaziland.
Mein Gott.
So hiding out in Swaziland.
Yeah.
You Gorilla album, when's that coming out?
Oh yeah, they did it now.
I've been teasing it for years.
Yeah. Those teasers. I didn't realise it was Gorillaz is basically just Damon and the rest is collaborations.
Yeah.
Right, is there another guy that's a constant member?
Because there wasn't going to be a new album because they were like falling out.
Yeah.
Then they made up the
Because I used to think, like, watching, like, the Clint Eastwood video or something, I thought all the characters were based on actual people, like, because I know one's based on Damon, but I thought they had, like, a
That's the little
band.
Chinese guy.
Yeah, Noodle.
That is
That is the name. That is actually the name. Noodle.
That's great.
It's Noodle Russell.
It's Noodle Russell Murdoch and Tweety.
Yeah, Teddy.
Coming up.
It's called
Noodle.
It's there.
Even Noodle has like a dating profile on like OkCupid or some shit. But like apparently the thing is like they're teasing like dates. They like randomly put up dates on the page. You know. No. It's like apparently legit.
She's totally.
No, it's legit.
No, I like her. It's good. They started because they were putting up all these videos on.
Well, the Adventure of Tootie, the Book of Tootie.
Book of Noodle, and now they started repeating them. So I feel like it's.
Look at TV. What is that? Like a pop-up?
Oh!
Language then.
Yeah, that's it.
That now.
Every time my brain comes up with a really stupid joke, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Maybe you should just
Yeah. I mean, if I'm
JG.
doing it 3D, it doesn't make any sense.
JG.
But my brain's like, do it. So I did.
JG.
Yeah.
What?
JG. Okay, tell him about JG.
My dad like invents his own like phrases. Like he says jolly good and he's showing it to JG and he just says it to strangers who don't understand what he's saying. He's great. It's awesome. He was doing like
context that don't make sense.
he was talking to some Indian dude on tech support and the guy's like, do you agree? And Dad's just like, thank you. What? He's like, excuse me?
What did you say to me?
It's good. It's good stuff.
That was funny.
Yeah.
JG.
Mein Gott.
Shut up!
MG.
There we go.
MG.
Now you can use that whenever. MG didn't have to be like a
It's real.
MGM.
Hey, I was exactly MG, man.
It sounds like it makes sense.
Yeah.
MG. Yeah.
MGJG.
MG sex.
How long have you been on for?
Too long.
1 hour and 49 seconds.
Bit rusty.
That's a bit rusty.
Yeah.
Flew by.
Yes.
We're in red form tonight.
It's
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, man. Then start work straight afterwards. Fuck that. I wouldn't even make 12 hours because I'd start work.
You're going to take on my cookie.
Yeah. Dog. Yes, we cooked the Big Mac. Put the whole thing down. It's like, there it is. Thanks. Come again. It's like the cunts that come. It's like, we flipped the bird. It's like, get the fuck out. Get it. The cunts.
Alright.
I'm like, no.
Genocide.
That'd be a great segment.
Suicide. He's saying he wants to come up with topics.
I'll know Woolworths.
Tom said what? Suicide.
He said topics, and I thought of the most depressing things to talk about. So I said like a
you just bring out like a
Tom's
genocide.
and then you know,
genocide.
you got like thoughts.
Just a genocide with Tom and Hayden. Either way.
You know, maybe controversial, but I'm totally against genocide.
What's your favourite genocide?
Genocide.
I'm gonna go with
Genocide.
Can we get a beep sound effect in like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Put in genocide.
Oh, what did she do to deserve this?
Yeah.
That was a
Paul,
great joke. That was amazing. That was brilliant. That was tag team comedy.
On Christmas.
More on
Happy
Christmas.
holidays or something bullshit.
Yeah, it's Merry Christmas. Fuck shit.
Oh,
Christianity.
Fucking catering to that Kuran.
The cool rain. Oh, yes! Last night when you saw Laura, we brought up, so Bernie thing is legit.
it's not.
It happened. It happened. Caden was there.
Okay, when did it
It
happen?
happened.
When did it happen?
When you got with her.
Because she says a lot of things about you.
Wait, who says things about me?
Kuran.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you made out of each other.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did.
It's what
You did. I'm not. It came straight from like the source.
I would admit to it. I would.
You admit to it.
I would admit.
So
to
you admit to it.
You would admit to it if it happened.
Jeez, if it happened, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It didn't happen.
Do you have reason to deny it?
Yes, it didn't happen. That's a real.
Fake ass
Well, I'm me. I would know more than.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't know. I trust Tom's girlfriend a lot.
Shut up. We should have ended the cast 3 minutes ago.
Well, here we are. It's a 24-hour podcast.
No one listens past like 10 minutes
I
anyway.
don't think anyone listens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God.
Kuran. Look at him. He's like so fucking triggered
I'm
over
not.
that. Look at.
Hey guys.
He's trying to contain it.
Give me a new picture.
Oh, you just like it's a video for you. It's for the
Just get one
podcast.
on my arm.
Yeah.
Put it in your mouth.
Get my arm in there.
Get his arm in.
So in your mouth. It's that sweet.
Put that in your mouth, Tom.
Yeah.
Suck on it. With the paper.
Yes. Who does that? People eat the muffin paper.
That's because they're too lazy to get it. That's what fat
Yeah,
is.
it's savages. Stupid. What is this?
Hey Tom, what have you got to say? What's your quote of the year?
Quote of the year.
2016. Tom McCall. Quote of the year. It's coming up. Here we go.
It's coming up.
Right now. Just for the viewers at home.
My God.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Alright.
I'm delivered.
Finished.
You finished.
That's it.
Did you just finish,
I did.
This is it.
guys?
I
you
mean-
just finished.
You need like a UV
The
light.
time is now.
Just see.
Are you still filming me?
No, I just don't play.
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, I was literally.
That's going to be very confusing for if you're listening to that. What's happening? What?
That's why I'm chucking it in there.
Oh.
Yeah, because on YouTube, so you can put like video in for like a. Oh shit, technology 2016.
That should have been your quote, man.
Technology 2016.
You can't say it.
Well, this is part of the podcast.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Fuck. Piece of shit.
Definitely picking up those world.
Yeah.
So anyway, this has been another
Oh,
podcast, and please turn the volume down.
good God!
Say good cast.
Gone sexual.
That wasn't loud enough.
No.
Do it again. Do it now. We're still going.
Should I boost the game?
You didn't say cast. You,
I think he's constipated.
that was good though.
Yeah, that was okay.
66 minutes.
666.
Wait for the. Yeah, that'd be 7 minutes.
Oh.
See you fuckers.
It's not going to go to 66 seconds. Because that's the next minute.
Fuckers.